is your, ooh. Is that gonna get annoying to hear that? Let's go to settings. Audio. Okay. So let's make sure we have some music, so you at least have something in the background. I set my New Year's resolutions really low, so if I break them, I ain't disappointed. There you go. Kano was in the middle of some PUBG gameplay. By the way, Mr. Framers, I got your friend request for PUBG. However, we were testing something because my arena will not load. Will not install. It says the drive that it's trying to get to is it doesn't have enough space. So I went ahead and friended you, but then I also uninstalled PUBG for now, just to see if I could actually install after that, because I know it takes up a lot of space, and it still didn't work. So I'm going to reinstall PUBG, and at some point, I'll be happy to run some games with you. So. Let's see here. Doing okay. Just swing by.
I saw you on EFT last night, sent a DM, but guess you didn't see it.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't see your message until when I was going live today. I saw that you had said something about you might want to do some raids, and I was thinking, I think I already did some raids last night, so I wasn't sure if you were asking to do raids. But I did not see your message until I just went live. So I'm so sorry. I was going to say something, but I completely forgot to swing by to say a quick hello. Hopefully everything's good. Yes, it is. Thank you so much, Oz. But yes, anytime you see me on, you're welcome to hit me up to see about playing. Matter of fact, after I get done with stream today, I'm going to be trying. I finally got Streets, y'all. I finally could get into Streets. I turned down the what's it called? The quality. There's a certain button you can check, and now I can get in as a scab. I can do it offline. I can do PMC. I didn't even have any rubber banding, so very cool. So I don't know what I am missing in the sense of what it's supposed to look like. I've been on it before, and it looks just like it did before, so I don't really know what's changed visually that has allowed me to be able to play, to be able to log into Streets. Because for 2 wipes now, it literally shuts my computer down. Like, it is like, nope. Like, I have to restart stuff. So I was very hesitant to even consider EFT, Streets, and streaming at the same time. I was like, no. So then I was like, well, let me just test it offline. And then so today, during my free time, when I was here, I was like, let me go ahead and try it, you know? So, and then I was on multiple games on Streets today, learning the map, and it was good. It was good. You know, all day today, I never ran into a PMC. Y'all, never went into a fight. None. And there, I did many red runs today. I don't know what happened. No, I didn't get into a direct fight, but I did get into a machine gun fight and got 2 PMCs out. Yeah, the post processing. I think that little click, that little button is that. I'll have to look at it. Says turn for streets. Turn. Click here to reduce streets quality something. Whatever. So I'll have to see which one that is. Ow. But I've also added if you have channel points and you like to use them, and that's the other thing I want to kind of test and try out, is I have activated blurps. And I've got to add some more sounds to it, but okay. So yes, so for me, my original goal was to start doing more specific streaming the past weekend and this weekend, but it had to be pushed a little further. So starting next weekend, I should have my schedule in place, and we will start the rest of the year off and just see where it takes us. So next weekend, I'm going to have my schedule set up for my streaming. So you guys will know when I'm going to be live instead of guessing when I'm going to be like available to be streaming. And you guys can just pop on in. But yeah, so that will be happening. And I had to get some stuff. I also got to work with my files today. I wound up working on a few business stuff behind the scenes. Stuff I had to get done. But other than that, I think we'll be able to start off strong next weekend, bar anything happening. Ugh. So we can finally start working on focusing on our streams. But for Payne, you said that you are focusing on your stream, and that is really cool. When is your when do you go live? Do you have a schedule set? So when I love organization when it comes to like getting things ready. I guess I can have them in two separate places. That'll be fine for now. The goal is just to open up visually, so I can spread these out. So I just start like a little stack here and a little stack there, and then see if there's any kind of like items. But I do, I primarily try to get the sides here. No set schedule. The kids make it pretty hard to set down a schedule. It's a goal though. Oh, absolutely. No, trust me. I totally understand. Also, I got to spend some time hanging with Kino on some games. He's got Ready or Not. He got that game. It is tough. I got to try that last night. Y'all, that is a tough game. I mean, like, tough meaning the content matter, but also, it is, you have to, like, if you do it as a solo, but you have the NPCs playing, then you're leading a crew, a SWAT team, through these scenarios, and it is crazy. You have to like test to make sure there's no booby traps and stuff. Crazy. Kano's good at it. He's really good at it. He's got an eye. He's got an eye for that kind of stuff. But I'm used to being a solo player in general, and so to actually lead a group through, you know, it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is a whole nother ball game. Not saying I couldn't do it, but I was really tired when I was trying it out, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna require focus. Hey Angel, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So tomorrow I start back at work, and I will tell you, last week was the first full week of work that I've had since the holidays, and I will say it felt good to be back, but it also was draining in ways, but very refreshing. So I was so glad I was able to get back to work. Has everyone been back to their work? If you do work, and did it feel like a fresh new start to the year, or was it overwhelming? What are my edges? I may have put some edges down there in the corners. That's fine. Alright, so I know these will be... So... where? Oh, that's the reflection. Okay, so that's going to be down here. It should... Yep, it got into place. So that's good. Ah, there it is. It always seems to show up after moving stuff around. Same old for you. Aw. Yup. Yeah, so today when I went on EFT, I was on ground zero, and my goal was to go in there and try to get that wine bottle that I was supposed to get to finish that one completion, but it kept spawning me all the way on the other side of that map. It's not a big map, but still. The space that it spawned me to the location I need to get was going to require action. So I was all the way over here near the that little hotel exit. So I decided that I was just going to go into the buildings that were nearby. Went up into that I forgot what it's called. But anyway, it has the Gatling gun or rocket launcher, machine gun, one of the two. There's two different ones. I think it's the rocket launcher. Anyway, the mortar, I forgot what it's called. Anyway, so I decided while I was in there running around, I was like, I had gotten there at 49 minutes, so I was like, okay, well, let me just hop on this little thing over here and see if I can see anybody. It was just a happenstance, and when I did, it zeroed me in as a, like, scoped me in, and I was looking around and I saw someone running, so I decided to start shooting. And then another one was running behind him, and I started shooting again, and then I just did. And I was like, I ran out of bullets, so I was like, okay, that's it. And then I just went about my business. Well, when I finally died in the game, when I was leaving, I found out I got 2 U6 out within like 5 minutes of me starting, or 2 minutes of me starting. It was crazy. I was like, what? And that was the only time I engaged anybody, was doing that gun. It was crazy. It's the word of the day. So I went back in to try and do it again. That, but instead I was trying to do a few other things, and I finally got to the wine area, but I couldn't find the wine bottle, so I have no idea. And it can spawn in different. It can like spawn in way different places than you can see online. So even if I go on, they'll be like, these are the places where it normally is, but so I'm gonna have to test a few theories out. So that's my goal tonight, is when I get off stream, I was gonna be grabbing some food and hopefully but yeah. Now I saw that there are people who do actual jigsaw puzzles, like overhead. Y'all, that looks so fun. Hey, some of these I know don't fit, but I just still try it anyway. I don't know if you guys ever do that. I just do it. I'm like, well, it's in my hand, might as well. Okay, so we're working with the green. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, we're working with the green. Let's see. So I think this is a reflection. Yep, there we go. Let's see if this sits over here. If I pull up the picture, it looks like... Oh, that's over here. Is it over here? Oh, no. It's over here. Where is that? What? Hold on. Yeah, it's... There we go. I had to inch it. I had to inch it over. A little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. Are other people playing jigsaw puzzles as well in this world? Okay, we're gonna... Oh, I think music switched. There's a channel. There's a set of music that I usually play just for FPS games, and I think we've switched over. There we go. Oh, relaxing. Hello, G.I. Joe. Hello. If there are anything that you say that you would like for our chat to say, you just say something like,
hello.
You do exclamation point, speak, if you like. Don't feel like you have to, but if I get lost in my game, I might not see your chat. So we're testing it out today. There we go. Boop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doo. see if I can clearly set this. There we go. And then this is reflection. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So it looks like...
That's cool. How are you today?
I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Got a late start, but other than that, it's going good. Start back at work tomorrow, and just talk about how I worked only like half a day and a day, and then had all that time off for the holidays, and half a day and a day, and then another whole set of weekend, and then I worked my usual time, and I was trying to get back in the swing of it, but it felt so good to be back at work. Let me see if I can find the stream beats. Lo-fi. There we go. There we go. Now we got a little lo-fi. That way, if anybody is just needing to chillax and have some relaxing music while we play some puzzles. So you guys put your puzzles together, or yeah, I've been there a couple of times while trucking. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's something to be said about, like, taking time off makes you appreciate, I feel. I think it can also let you know if you really enjoy your job or not. Like, when you go back and you're like, like, hating it. But then you get there and you're like, I think I got my answer while I was off. I don't like to work at this place anymore. I feel like it can give you some answers, So all of these are going except for this one. Yeah.
Dinner: sweet Italian sausage and spaghetti squash instead of pasta.
Dinner speak! Hey! What? Let's see. Yeah, I've been there a couple of times working. ASM Scar! That's right. LOL. Speak. Dinner: sweet Italian sausage and spaghetti squash instead of pasta. Woo! So that's what you're having tonight, Yum. Are you making it or having it delivered? Yo. I've wanted to do a not necessarily an ASMR kind of thing for the sake of doing that. Like back in the day, how
I am cheap, so I make my own.
You know how 7 Days has sounds, really relaxing sounds? I honestly wanted to one day just come on with my visual not here, and without any conversation, just start it up and just play late at night, all up into like 3 in the morning, have campfires going, the forge is going. I think that would be so fun just to do that. There are no relaxing sounds when you play 7 Days? Oh no! Alright, so now we got the edge. I could bring this in and try and get some of these. It's kind of essential parts. So we could do this. There's a lot of them. Or there's some of this. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some of these in play. Kind of lines up our visual a little bit. To the tree. There we go. There are no really. It's me screaming like a little girl. What? Mr. Framers, I know you do not scream. You do not. I've seen you. I've played with you on this game, on that game, and I know for a fact you are a boss when it comes to wielding, what is it called? The club? You wielding the club?
Yes, boss of the Little Scream Club.
Boss of the Little Scream Club. Hello, Jen! Welcome! Evening, everyone. Evening. Welcome, welcome. So, I'm thinking... It's... Ah! It was right there! Huh! So, okay, this is the roof, part of the roof. So that would be, okay, that's reflection. I think it's in this area. You have to like line it just right. Oh, there we go. It accepted it. Aw. So what did you play today, Framer? Right. Oh. It's just like
it's 30 degrees, but with wind chill it feels like 8.
Oh, yeah. I think it says our temperatures are plummeting right now. I think we're at like in the 20s. We're in the 20s right now. Not trying to outdo your temp. I just looked at it and it said... Let me see what it said here. It's on my computer, but I just want to make sure. Okay, right now it is 42. Sorry, we're at 42. But why? I wonder why it said 20 something. Hold on. Oh, the low tonight will be 28-ish. Okay. 28-ish. Wow, please everyone, please stay safe during these crazy weather times that we're in right now. Make sure to always be paying attention while driving. Make sure you have enough gas. Make sure you have an extra set. Maybe even have a blanket in your car if you're going traveling. Make sure you got some water. If you got some kind of food that you can keep in your car. Jackets, dry clothes, just in case you have to get out and about. Not to be all like survivalist about it, but seriously, you guys,
12F light snow here. LR, ARC.
Ah! 12 Fahrenheit, light snow here. Oh, okay. Are you playing are you playing Ark? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You would think the speech to chat would help me understand things. I apologize. So you're in Arkansas. Gotcha. Framer's like, what are we ever gonna do with Scarlet? What are we ever gonna do with her? Will she ever learn? Nope. You got it. Nice.
We pronounce that a cam's das.
Arkansas. What were you trying to say? Arkansas? Anobi, as spoken from earlier, what was our phrase? Here.
I would say if chat gets busy, then yay it would be anapying.
Anapying! Oh my gosh. No, it's totally fine. I just love hearing him say anapying. It's so perfect. I would say if chat gets busy, then yeah, it would be anapying. That's classic. We should get a shirt. Anapying.
Fancy banana.
Fancy banana. I'm a potato. Can I even spell?
I'm a potato.
Potato. He drinks it out. That's cute. I like it. Oh! I need to know if he pronounces aluminum or aluminium. I have to know. Can someone type in the word aluminum? Do the exclamation speak? I've got to hear it.
Not any regular potato.
Not any regular potato. But a very special potato. A special potato indeed. I don't know how to spell aluminum off the bat. I gotta know.
Aluminium.
That's my favorite pronunciation of that word, by the way. If I had known that that's how it is when I was younger, I would have forced myself to call it. He said it both ways. Why did he say both ways? Is it one because one had a capital letter and the other one was a lowercase? What?
The difference is all in the eyes.
Oh, are they the same word? Wait. Now I'm really confused. So are you saying...
Fancy aristocrat bot.
So what we're saying is aluminum, the way we spell it, comes from aluminium, but we removed an I? Now y'all. Okay, time for trivia, searching out stuff. We need to learn. How did this come about? What's the story of aluminium to aluminum? How did this happen? We must find out. We must learn the secrets. We must learn the ways. Or maybe two different things. Okay. That, that is possible. Now, I do know that I'll say this. This is a word. And then there's... I think I spelled it right.
Or maybe it's like the secret society, the Illuminati.
What? What do they have to do with this? What do they have to do with all this craziness? Oh, there we go. That was easy. Don't be bringing them into this conversation. They can see the way out. Just kidding. Just... Goodness gracious. Well, I appreciate y'all being here and let me just play a puzzle for y'all. Where we can actually just hang out and just shoot the breeze.
The true test.
The true test.
She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. So if she sells seashells on the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
Ooh! Seashore shells. Who would have thunk it? Well, that's exciting. Good test. What is that? Shaking pumpkins! Shaking pumpkins!
But to answer your earlier question, I streamed Conan Exiles.
Oh yeah. Have they had any updates or anything? Or like a Conan Exiles 2? Like, is there any kind of expansions or anything happening with that game?
They have like 10 DLCs a DLC map, and now they have seasons like Fortnite.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Very cool indeed.
I like doing IRL puzzles so I can frame them when done.
Nice. Now, do you use some kind of like a special glue? Or I know that back in the day that like there was a certain glue you had to use to make it work. Now the question is, how many piece puzzle do you do? Okay, so we're at sky.
They make a puzzle glue, you spread it over the puzzle like a glaze.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's still the thing. That's cool. Yeah, I used to do actual puzzles a lot, but with the kitties back in the day and not having a lot of space, the kitties would always, I'm not kidding you, get on top of it. Like, they would get on top. It's like having a laptop.
Minimum pieces is 1,000 to 1,500.
Woo! I love it! I would do more on screen, but this is a 200 piece, and you see how small it is. If I had done 1,000 piece, I'd be like, what's going on over here? Because I can zoom in, not a problem. But I like to get a full view sometimes. But if I'm working on a section, I'd be like, okay. But yeah. Have you ever put one of those together and you were missing actual pieces? Oh, man. There's a lady online. She's so sweet. She does puzzles.
I do the 600 piece on Steam, it's too much scrolling.
Yeah, exactly. So you know what I'm talking about. There we go. So there's just sometimes these pieces I'm like, I don't foresee that going anywhere. I'm sure it'll be very clear, but we will make our way there. Oh my goodness. But sorry I don't have the blurb working. I thought I was gonna have that working. Oh, here we go.
I have this puzzle saver mat. You can roll it up without the puzzle coming apart so I can put it away.
Nice. Okay. I think I've seen that online before, where you actually roll it. I'd be so afraid all the pieces would like come apart. That one is that piece. Oh. Oh, that's over. Okay.
And yes, I completed a puzzle that was missing 3 pieces.
Ooh. Ouch. Oh, that is not fun. Woo! What did you do? Were you like... I mean, puzzle places, from what I've heard, they'll take your word for it. Like, no one's gonna just say, hey, I don't have my puzzle pieces, and just require you to, you know, have them be sent. But you called the company and they said, that's cool. Oh, they sent a whole new one? What, dude, I'd be like, now I have to put this puzzle together again just to accomplish those pieces? I'd be like, can you just send me those 3 pieces? I guess it would be kind of hard for them to know which ones were actually missing, unless they saw the picture. Wow. Whew. But at least they did. There's that.
I was going to do that, send them a pic, put also they're cut specific for each puzzle, so most likely it would not fur.
Oh, okay. I got you. Ooh. Yeah, doing puzzles with my mom, that's what I used to do puzzles with. And it was always like something I did in the summertime. We were home, no school, just something fun to do. The other puzzles that I used to do later on in life on my own, even though I had cats, I would, when I did attempt to try them, I would get these poster board pieces and then start putting it together, and I would separate all the pieces into bags, And I
Should
would,
do an IRL puzzle, just have your cam looking down on the table.
yeah. I was wondering about that because when I was even mentioned that earlier. I saw people doing that. That would be fun. But but when I would do it, I would put the pieces in different puzzles. I mean, sorry, different bags, the colors that I had separated. And then I would have the box of the puzzle on top of it, in hopes that the kitties would not try to get inside of it. I mean, not inside, but get, on top of it. And I slide it under my bed or under something. So it was like, usually I try to get a puzzle done within a couple of days, just because I couldn't keep up with that kind of a regimen of making sure that all the puzzle pieces were still going to be there. Alright, so now we're getting into, let's get to some of the sky area.
And then I lost the box one time, so had to buy a new puzzle to get the pick.
Oh! Oh! Too bad you couldn't just have a phone and took a picture of the front of it. Let's see.
Well, now you tell me this.
That's alright. I'll be honest. I'll be at the store and I'll be like, oh gosh, I wish I could have a picture like that. I wish I could get that picture. And I've never done anything with it. Obviously, I'm not going to reproduce the picture. But sometimes I'll be like, oh, I got to remember this, or I have to remember this, or I like this, or whatever. And I'll take a picture of it, and I get home and I'm like, wow, that sure is a pretty picture. I wonder if I can blow that up and just print it. It wouldn't be good quality, obviously, but then it got me thinking. I was like, you can do that about pretty much everything almost these days. You just go to the store and you see something. I'm not advocating it, but it's kind of like the quality won't be the same, but it's like you go and you see a pretty picture and you're like, hey, that's pretty. And you take a picture of it. You have it in your phone. Use it your back, your wallpaper of your phone. It's like the times that we live in now. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's hanging.
The one I am working on is New York night skyline, and the buildings are reflected in the water, makes it a big challenge.
Ooh, you should take a picture and put it in Discord. That sounds so good. Is it nighttime? Did you say it was nighttime? I'm working on it. Yeah, night skyline. Yes, that's what you said. Cool. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to get the sky portions. Alright, trying to move these out. Oh. Oh, that's a dark one. That is dark. It's gotta be up there. Alright. Alright, so these guys. Okay, I'll save that one. Okay, so then we have that has a little bit of a red to it. Because it's part of the tree. Okay. Alright, so there's no pieces on there. So now we have just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Okay. Well, nice, nice, nice. Where is this? Ah. It's so funny how literally some of these pieces, you're just like, how in the world is it actually that piece? Okay. Well, guys, we have completed another one.